Good morning everyone. So the next procedure, that is Rutherford alpha particle scattering and the derivation. So what is happening when an alpha particle strikes the gold foil? For example, this is my gold foil. For example, it is G. Okay, these are the alpha particles coming like this. All the alpha particles are coming like this. Okay, alpha particle. So whenever alpha particle projected on a gold foil, what will happen? So here, for example, this is my screen. Okay, here I am putting my screen like this. So whenever alpha particle touches the gold foil, the beam of here, this is what the alpha particle beam. The beam of alpha particles whenever strike the thin gold foil, so what will happen? Then the alpha particles are passing through the gold foil and produces the fluorescent light on the screen. Fluorescent means what? It is flash, like fluorescence means the fluorescence means it is completely lightening, means prakashvantamaina antaru kada. So that is what fluorescence. So see here, what will happen? Some of the alpha particles reverse back like this, and next some of the alpha particles goes like this, and some of the alpha particles. So this is, here we are observing the alpha particles on the screen. So this is what our screen. Okay, so this is what our screen. See here, most of the alpha particles in this experiment, most of the alpha particles are undeflected through the gold foil, and it leads to the atom has mostly empty space, because of the empty space only, whenever the alpha particles reaches the gold atom, whenever the alpha particle, here for example it is an alpha particle and it is a gold atom, okay. So whenever the alpha particle reaches the gold atom, then most of the alpha particles are simply reverse back. So it shows that the atom, most of the atom which is having the empty space, because of the empty space only, most of the alpha particles are reverse back, and this is what our first observation. And next, few of the alpha particles deflect at very large angles. Okay, few of the alpha particles are deflected with a very large angle. See here. Okay, see here. For example, this is a gold atom. These are the alpha particles. Okay, alpha particle beam. So whenever alpha particle reaches, so some of the alpha particles reverse back like this. Some of the alpha particles are went like this. Okay, so these are the another alpha particles. So here what the Rutherfords observed, that few alpha particles are deflect at very larger angles. So here the large angle is, which one is a large angle here? Here, this is what our large angle. Few of the alpha particles are deflected very large angles, and next some here, whenever the alpha particles are deflected, they simply turned back towards the source. Whenever the deflection, and simply they turned back towards the source. Okay, and next this gives this reverse direction of the alpha particles. Whenever the alpha particles moving and striking the gold atom and reverse back, this shows that, this gives that the atom is having the positive charge, because whenever, if the atom is having positive charge only, alpha particles are reverse back to same position. So then that is why, according to Rutherford, the nucleus is completely combination of, it is not a combination of positive charges and negative charges. According to the Rutherford, the nucleus is consisting of the positively charged, and this positive charge is completely concentrate at the center of the nucleus. The center of the nucleus is completely the concentration of positive charge. This is what the assumption given by the Rutherford. No, it is not assumption. This is what the proof given by the Rutherford by doing alpha ray scattering experiment by taking the gold foil. Okay, this is what about the central core. The central core is completely concentrated with a positive charge. Okay, this is what about the gold nucleus, and it is surrounded by the cloud of the electrons, which makes the entire atom electrically neutral, because whenever the positive charge is concentrated at the center, the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Okay, electrons are revolving around the nucleus. The positive charges and negative charges combines and gives the neutral charge, gives the electrically neutral charge. Okay, this is what electrically neutral charge finally it will give you. Okay, this is what the proof. And next, the electrons are revolved around the nucleus. According to Rutherford also, he has given the statement that the electrons are revolves around the nucleus like all the planets are revolving around the sun. However, the planets are revolving around the sun the same like the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Okay, so ఎలా అయితే planets sun చుట్టూ తిరుగుతాయో, so same like the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Okay, this is what the Rutherford planetary model. That is why whenever the electrons are revolving around the nucleus, this is what nana Rutherford planetary model. See here, the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. This model is called Rutherford planetary model. So whenever the alpha particles reaching the gold foil, some of the alpha particles are deflected with a very large angles and some of the alpha particles deflected with a very small angles. Okay, some are very large angles, some are very small angles. So what are the which alpha particles are deflected with a very large angle? Simply they turned back to its source. They turned back to its source. Why this is happening? Because most of the atom is having empty space and the central core is completely concentrated with a positive charge. Okay, only because of this reason the alpha particles are reversed back to its source. So that is what observed by the Rutherford, and because of that observation only Rutherford given the statement that the atom does not consisting of electrons inside it. Only the atom, only it is what happening inside of the atom, the complete positive charge concentrated at the center and the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. The electrons are revolving around the nucleus, and this how the planets are revolving around the sun, same like electrons are revolving around the nucleus. This model is given by the Rutherford and it is called Rutherford's planetary model. Okay, I think you understand. I hope you understand. So next, the derivation part. Okay, Dana, see here, this is a nucleus. Nucleus means here I am placing my gold atom and this is what the trajectory of the alpha particle. So whenever the alpha particle beam moved towards the gold atom, whenever the alpha particles moved, so before reaching the gold atom only, some of the alpha particles are deflected like this and some of the alpha particles are deflected like this. Okay, this is a deflection of alpha particles. And next, the deflection here making an angle of pi here, and this is also on a pi, and here the angle between these two deflections is, for example, it is theta. Okay, and the trajectory of the alpha particle I am representing with A, B, C. This is what my trajectory of the alpha particle, and it is hyperbolic. Okay, the trajectory is hyperbolic. And see here what will happen, the closest approach of the alpha particle to the nucleus, this is what my closest approach. For example, here I am drawing one line, this is my closest approach. For example, this is constant B. Okay, B is a constant, and the closest approach between the trajectory with the point A to N is B, for example. And for example, if I draw a perpendicular bisector to the nucleus of this deflected line, okay, this is what my perpendicular bisector. For example, it is MN. Okay, MN is a perpendicular bisector. So here see, whenever alpha particle is directed towards the nucleus, in this case what will happen? For example, if this line shows that this is a zero value, this line is a zero value, means there is no deflection of alpha particle. Same line, whenever the alpha particles enters like this, goes like this only, means 180 degrees phase shift. Okay, alpha particle entered like this, simply reverse back in this direction only. So this condition is called, for example, P is equals to 0. Okay, P is equals to 0 condition. Alpha particles, in which direction alpha particles are passing through the nucleus, in same direction reverse back to the alpha particle beam. Okay, so alpha particles will be stopped at a distance B here. And next, what will happen? So due to the repulsive force here, due to the repulsion of the nucleus with the alpha particle, they reverse back with a 180 degrees phase shift. That is, pi is equals to 180 degrees phase shift. Alpha particles reverse back in this direction. Here already I told you B is what, Nana? Closest approach. Closest approach. Now I am going to calculate the electric potential at B. Okay. See here, the electrical potential at B is V is equals to, the potential is denoted by V is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and the charge is ZA. The nucleus charge is ZA by the distance between A and N is B. Okay. So if I write the combinedly, it is ZA by 4 pi epsilon naught B.